Okay, Jamaica's government bans music and TV content promoting violence and drug use. Now, how do I feel about that? I think that is basically really good. Now, I spoke to my friend, I spoke to a friend of mine who's from Jamaica. He's not into Christ's life and how he thought about it. He says, well, the youth will just bring it out on YouTube and it will still be popular. It's like banning weed. People find a way to smoke weed, but it doesn't mean you make it legal because everybody smokes it. A lot of people smoke it. I never picked up weed because obviously I said Jamaica. I just picked up the lightest drug I got in my head. But also, you have to realize there's pharmaceutical things, prescribed things, and there's unprescribed. Now, we have to recognize, guys, the power of music. This is why we're doing what we're doing, utilizing the form of putting out a message via music, because the power of music. The problem now, Jamaicans will feel no way because it's stone cold. People are complaining, artists are complaining. Why is the music is always on about a negative element? We come from a culture, you gotta think about it, like Bob Marley. I'm not saying all his lyrics would not be banned, but majority of his songs will be come through. But just that doesn't mean he had it easy come through. It doesn't mean that he never was shot at, because we know he got shot at, and he wasn't positive about his community, positive about his people. Right up to his death. So he died in his early 30s and he was positive. He didn't wait until he's 45 and then think about doing something positive for his community, i.e. most of rap culture. Oh, I've destroyed it, so I'm going to try and build it back up. But it's in Jamaica now. What I would say is that it's not going to stop tracks from being released. But the problem I have is that we in black music culture, we're not seeing the damage. We think talking about our struggle, the graphicness, and praising our struggle, is the way to get us out the struggle. No, we're selling our struggle to make people comfortable about buying music about somebody else, and that somebody else is us. We're not even talking the full truth. I work in a studio and I hear stories of guys coming here rapping total trash, but when they answer the phone, hi mommy, yeah, I'm coming back home, but then when they're rapping, they're talking about, yeah man, I'm gonna go around and go shut that man up. Dream on, come out to Call of Duty mode. Now, there's no doubt about it, Jamaica's going through a very violent period, but I'm telling you straight, if you feel that the music, like, you gotta think about it, guys, accessibility. Now, it's up to you parents if you don't check your children and watch what they're going to watch or keep an eye on it. You know what I'm saying? But if the TV, when they switch the TV on, you got all profanity coming through the music, and they wind up themselves, the way they do themselves, or go on with the way, it's getting ridiculous now. Jamaica's a beautiful island. We're a beautiful set of people, but I'm afraid the kind of how people perceive us is what comes out of our mouth and what we portray. Now it's about time. Yes, I will complain. We have Kanye West talking about the Jews behind the system. Let's be real. I'm not gonna get in trouble for saying that one, but he talks about the Jews, different people that run in the industry. Okay, cool. We can moan about all that stuff, but what are we doing? Are we communicating correctly through our music? So I'm not saying it's only gospel music that can make a change. You're saying, oh my child, because Bob Marley never did positive gospel music, but his music was positive. Don't worry about a thing, because everything's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know, it's always, you can think of scripture about that, man. If the birds and the bees don't have to worry, why, what, when the flowers don't worry, you know what I'm saying? Why am I worried? You know what I'm saying? The man's looking at 3 little birds, man, and saying, yo, don't worry about a thing, because everything's gonna be all right, man. And through the period that we're going through right now, guys, do we need music to heighten us? I see the damage of this music to teenagers when they're in a bad place, when they've got no father to lean on, and their fatherhood is put through, life is put through this music. Sorry, the lesser platforms they can be on, the better, even if it means 1 or 2. But to take off national radio and national TV, I would say, well done, Jamaica. Not all you Jamaicans will like me. Your artists are kicking off about changing your content. Remember the days of radio edit? Remember the days where you couldn't swear on tracks that go play the radio? Now you can say whatever you want. So it needs to change. And my challenge is on stations. I don't listen to BBC One Extra, but stations, not only like BBC One Extra, but the stations that have platform artists from the streets. Let's push artists that are positive, about positive change. Let's push them up. Let's get them sales. So for me, guys, I would say well done, Jamaica. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just seeing here the following announcement: Black Twitter cries out, "Wow!" That. Once again, just making sure. What is it? What the? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, something that Black Twitter says, and this is interesting. So, after all if you take off violence and drugs off, you know what I mean, of Jamaican music, there's nothing left. And this is my question to gospel music. Are we ready to take over the radio waves? Are we ready to take the TV? Are we delivering quality? And the answer is no. Reggae gospel, Jamaican gospel, yes, there's artists doing their thing, there's great artists, but there's not enough for you. And it goes back to the church. There's a bag of churches in Jamaica, loads of them. Are you invested into your artist and communication out there? Are we stepping up our game? And for such time as this, are we in place to do that? You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, guys, we need to stop championing crime, championing drugs, championing in mistreating women. You know what I mean? And that's what I celebrate. That's why I can't, guys, you know what I mean, do use my skill set for a music form outside the gospel, because I can almost guarantee not guaranteeing the perfect person, but I can guarantee the content direction is not there to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. And I think that, you know, yes, I could say gospel is the way forward, but there's great inspirational music out there and we need to push it. You know what I mean? As I'm learning now, there's secular music, there's gospel, there's Christian music, religious music, and there's, on top of that, there's anti-God music. You know what I'm saying? We got to know the difference between anti-God music and secular music. But I have to say, majority of the music that's coming out, a lot of music coming out, not majority, a lot of the music that's coming out that's popular in black culture, in Caribbean culture, is drug, violence, and negativity towards the relationships. Yeah, you know what I mean? How to treat women, how to treat men. So that's just me and how I feel. You could all disagree, you know, I don't business. But again, question is, are we ready to step up gospel music industry? Are we ready to step up Caribbean reggae gospel? Are you ready? Because the time is now. So this in the track is a bit of I Am 1K for You with Jonathan McReynolds. Tell me if you don't feel inspired when you listen to this, man.
And if the sun doesn't shine, that's God's plan.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.